Hey, it's your girl Kay from Cute, and I want to welcome you to my channel if you're new. I want to welcome you back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. Here on Crafting with Cute, we discuss all things craft related and all things business related. So I provide tips and tools for small business owners. If any of that interests you, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the videos as we post them. So if you do not know, we released a Book and Busy business books series for my son's 3rd birthday. So the series consists of 3 books. We have the order form book, the planner, and the self-care journal. I've critiqued them a little bit, and I want to compile one video with all 3 books instead of each book being in a different location within the channel. So here we have it. Let's get to it. First book we have in our Book and Busy series is our business planner. Our business planner each book comes with a pre-designed cover. However, the business planners are the only books where you can get your cover customized for an additional $5. The first page in our book is our business overview, where we document our business name, website, social media handles, our mission statement, target customers, and what will set us apart from competition, so we don't lose sight of the goals in our business. The next page is where we can track our annual expenses, profit, and income. So each month you can document what you made for the month. You want to subtract your supply costs, your shipping, and your fees from the income to see what your profit was for the month. The next page is where we document our favorite vendors, websites, and hashtags. Hashtags are super important because although someone who's interested in your services or your products may not be on your friends list, which means they can't see it in their feed, and I'm referring to Instagram because that's where hashtags are most important and easily able to access. The person can type in a hashtag in a search bar to find what they're looking for, and your page may come up if you have what they need and you've used the hashtag that they're looking for. Super important. I encourage everyone to use hashtags when they post on Instagram. The next page is our monthly calendar and monthly brain dump. So the calendar, because I designed this book and I want to use it each year, I'll just be able to change the year. So I'm just asking that you write in the days to match whatever the days may be for the particular year. Our monthly brain dump is a page we have to just document any notes we have for the month or anything we want to remember, incorporate, do, any tasks, like anything we need to remember for the month we want to put on monthly brain dump. It's a great way to start sorting your ideas for the month also. The next 2 pages we have are our weekly breakdowns within the month. So you can, if you have any appointments or certain deadlines that you need to meet on a certain day, you can write them on the day of the week. You can document your goals, your priorities, and your to-dos for the week, and then there's a box to check off when you accomplish the task. On the next page, we have motivational quotes in the first box, and they're bi-weekly. So every other week there's a quote for you to read, and every other week there's a quote for you to write. Maybe this wasn't your favorite quote or something that inspired you for the week. The next week you have an opportunity to write in your own weekly motivation. Each week also has a question. It may relate to your personal life or something to help you think about where you're going within your business, where you come from, or how to get to the next step within where you want to go within your business. As a business owner, we sometimes lose sight of ourselves. So I have designated a spot for you to complete a weekly self-care, and you just write it in here. There's 52 weeks in a in a year. So I've included 52 self-care ideas at the end of the book. You do not have to use the book. You do not have to use those ideas, but they're there if you need help coming up with something for the week, or you want to do something different each week. There's 52 different ideas at the end of the book. Here's a blank box for you to just document anything that you anything you want for the week. You can use it for notes. Before I designed the plan, I reached out to my customers who are all business owners, and I had them tell me things they would like to see within a planner, because the reason I created a planner is because I was having a problem finding a affordable, budget-friendly planner for a small business owner that included everything that I needed to focus on for the month. So it's either you had to buy a budget book, or you had to buy a shipment book. You had to buy different books for different things. So I wanted to include everything. So I reached out to the customers and asked them, hey, what would be inside your ideal planner? And I literally included everything. So the reason that these two boxes are labeled blank, basically, is because there were two things on the list that I was unable to fit within the template that I used. So the two things were a section for daily devotions and a section for tracking your fitness goals, workouts, etc. So you can use this box for anything. So certain customers may use this for daily devotions. Some customers may use this for fitness related writing, goals, tasks. Here you have your weekly reflection, your weekly wins, your weekly gratitude, just something you want to reflect. You have a shipment tracker, your list. I personally use this for groceries, but you can use it for anything. You can even use it for extra to-dos. If you got a lot to do this week and there's not enough lines for you, you have extra lines over here. And then you have your budget tracker, which is super, super important as a small business owner to make sure you are staying within all the budgets that you set for yourself so you don't go broke. And then the planner from there just repeats itself for each week. I want to go to the back where we have, a little too far. So like I said, because we lost a few pages in the beginning because we're now in the month of March, I've included some order forms in the back where we have a few more pages to look at. All right. So like I said, here's a list of 52 different self-care ideas if you want to change them up within the week. Your password tracker. And your remember to order. So if you run out of something, I would just jot it down at the end. And whenever you do, some people may order weekly, some people may order monthly. Whenever you do your orders, you'll remember, hey, I'm out of such and such. I need to order that when I do my orders for whatever time frame you do your ordering with them. And then here's what our order forms look like. The next book we have is our order form book, which includes the business overview page and the annual income and profit overview page, plus 50 double-sided order form pages, which gives you a total of 100 order form pages. Last but not least, we have the self-care journal. I'm inviting you to follow a self-care journey with me. The book is broken down into 12 segments to help focus on building a better you. The goal is to be able to apply the segments to your daily agenda after focusing on them in a very detailed way. The very first page we have is the introduction from me, the serenity prayer, and a line to write who this journal belongs to. Whose journey is this? The next page we have 52 self-care ideas again. The next page we have the gratitude journal prompts. So each week you will focus on recalling something that you're thankful for, something that you're good at doing, something that you enjoy doing, something that helps you keep something that helps keep you healthy, just different things to reflect on for your week. So I made 2 changes to this journal. The first change I made is we will no longer have the removable dry erase tabs, because what I noticed is when it was in my bag or when it was closed, it was erasing what I had written. So that's definitely not what we want. So now you will be able to implement those same areas of your weekly planning on a page inside the journal. And once you write it with a pen, guess what? It's not going to erase. So each week we can write a positive thought, write what date it is, what we have to do this week, and our goals. You can use the days in particular to write down any deadlines or appointments you may have or whatever you desire to write. So like I said, we focus on 12 areas. The first area, the other major change that I made is these were labeled with months. So I took that out because if you buy the journal, let's say in April, I don't want you to have to go to April and start in the middle of the journal. So we no longer have January as stepping outside the comfort zone. You buy this book in April, guess what? You can start stepping outside the comfort zone in April. So each week there is the weekly planner and your self-care page. The self-care page, the first week of every area has motivational quotes for you that relate to the particular area. There's a section to write your self-care documentation that you'll be doing or you did for the week, your gratitude, and your brain dump. That'll always be the first page within the area that we'll be focusing on at the particular time. There are about 3 to 5 pages for each area. One area may have 3 pages, one area may have 4 pages, one area may have 5 pages. Then for the second week inside of stepping outside of your comfort zone, we are going to create a bucket list of 12 things we'd like to do. It could be adventurous, it could be spiritual, it could be it can be anything that you want to do that you haven't done, which is stepping outside of your comfort zone. Here's a list of ideas. You don't have to do anything on this list. You can choose 12 things from this list. It's totally up to you. And then some weeks have extra space for writing along with a quote, because we definitely need quotes to help us get through what we're going through. Then for this particular area, we have reflection questions. What is the number one thing you've been putting off out of fear? Which relates back to what? Stepping outside of your comfort zone. Why is this important? What is your fear? How can you change this? 3 things you would like to do different this year. And your year will basically be whenever you start the journal to that month the following year. Since we're no longer doing January, February, March, April, So each area also has a space for you to write a love letter to yourself and to document your bucket list item. So let's just say on your bucket list you have, I'm gonna just choose one, kiss an elephant's trunk. So hey, you traveled, you went to Thailand, and you kissed the elephant's trunk. Now it's time to document that. The activity, the date, who was with you, the experience, and would you do it again? So the next area would be queening unapologetically, which basically focuses on self-love. So these will be, you're finding these affirmations within the word search. It's the word search I created. I am beautiful, I am confident, I am grateful, I am healthy, I am proud, I am strong, I am wise. I am blessed, I am creative, I'm happy, I'm patient, I'm secure, I'm thoughtful, I'm worthy. I'm brave, I'm focused, I'm hardworking, I'm peaceful, I'm smart, I'm unique. You find all those words within the puzzle. And once again, we have our love letter and our bucket list log. So, if you like what you've seen so far, you would have to purchase the journal and you would get to see the rest of the areas to help build a better you. Because remember, you can't do nothing for nobody if you're not good for yourself.